Alright, if you're here, this is episode 2. I just came off episode 1. Literally, I just watched it. I got nothing to say, dude. I said it all last episode. I guess I can go for predictions. Maybe we meet Detective Dude, who I know is in the show. Besides that, I don't know. Alright, let's see.
I will become the god of this new world.
It's weird how if he wants someone to know, and I know a detective comes in, and he's trying to hide himself, so why if he wants the world to know? Oh, he just doesn't want the world to know that it's him, I guess.
Aren't you just gonna go home and hang out in your room as usual?
What are you talking about? Of course.
That's what everyone does.
Yes.
Oh.
Something very important.
Ah, he's got some people to kill.
I only have from when I get home from school until I go to bed. I still need to sleep so I can maintain my average and stay at the top of my class. I need to make the most of my time.
We're doing quadratic equations in math. No,
Damn, what are you, like,
right now,
6?
but
You're
I'm
doing
like the only
quadratic
person in my class
equations?
who does-
Japan moves
I'd be
differently.
careful if I were you. If anyone else touches that notebook you've got hidden in the drawer right now, they'll be able to see me too.
He waits till now to mention that important detail? Damn Shinigami. What are you
The inner monologuing begins.
52 deaths that we're aware of. Every single one of them involved a heart attack.
The death toll could be well over 100.
These were criminals.
It shouldn't matter whether it's a criminal or someone innocent. Last time I checked, murder was still murder.
You think it's possible to simultaneously kill all these people in different locations?
Walter White did it.
If that's the case, it looks as if he'll have no choice but to bring in L.
Oh my god, it's L. Who is L?
Chief.
I've heard of L.
What's this L they're talking about?
Oh my god, we're gonna meet L.
Real name or whereabouts. In fact, we still don't even know what he looks like. However, he's managed to solve every case he's ever taken on, and he's tackled.
Oh
some of the
my
biggest cases
god!
this world has ever known.
All right, this
He
is
hides
fire.
in the shadows, the best of the best.
L is already on the move.
Who was that? Sounded like damn Magneto.
That man's the only known person who can contact L.
I don't understand why we're sneaking around this dump.
I can't afford to carry something this dangerous with me anymore.
What's he doing? Yo! He's burning it?
We're witnessing an atrocious act of mass murder, one that is unforgivable. I require additional cooperation from Japan's National Police Agency.
What? Why Japan in particular?
There's a strong possibility that they're Japanese.
What is all this based on?
I think I'll be able to provide you with proof of that after I directly confront the culprit.
There's no way, bro. If L meets late this episode, that's gonna be crazy. I know the title was called
That was
Confrontation.
easier to make than I thought it'd be.
What'd he do?
I hid it right here in this drawer. I intentionally left the key in the most noticeable place I could think of. I'm guessing that once most people find the diary inside my desk, that'll probably satisfy their curiosity. But the real key is this. Just an everyday item that you'll find that there's a small hole underneath the drawer. Then you just insert this.
So why was he lighting it on fire?
You see, once the ink reservoir is inserted, it acts as an insulator, preventing the flow of electricity around this circuit. If someone were to try and force the bottom of the drawer open, the circuit would connect, and that would ignite the gasoline contained in this thin plastic casing, instantly setting the notebook on fire.
Bro, you're gonna light
The
your
way I
house
got it
on
set up,
fire?
all the evidence would be completely destroyed.
And your family dies in a
Never
house
questioned, I'll
fire.
just say that
But you, Light, you're probably the first to have given it this much thought.
That's still crazy,
Though
though.
it's a pretty risky setup from the look of it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but compared to that, this doesn't even qualify as a risk to me. It all comes down to a choice. Would I prefer to be executed or deal with a little house fire?
Okay, well, yeah, okay, when you put it that way. That's why he's #1 in Japan. He sees it. He sees it though in the ways that I don't. That building is crooked. What is that?
Dropping like flies.
I just want to see L
It's a
appear.
little scary, but at the
I already
same
know what he
time,
looks
it's
like.
kind
I wouldn't be surprised if the police were behind this.
Police don't have that kind of power. Don't you know about him? Kira. You know, Kira.
I wonder who's going to be killed next.
Kira. That's a name I've heard. So that's what they're calling the
Ryuk, you should
Protector.
check this out. Websites like this are popping up everywhere lately.
Legend of Kira the Savior.
Ah.
I think they've taken the name Kira from the English word killer. Can't say I'm too happy about that,
Oh.
but it looks like that's the name they've decided
That's
to give it.
actually heat.
When people of the world can already sense that there's something happening. There's someone out there passing righteous judgment.
Oh?
Oh.
Human beings. Let's say that students were asked to discuss whether bad people deserve to die. Everyone would give the politically correct answer. That's what they're bound to say. Humans will always try to maintain appearances when they're in public, but this is how they really feel. Most are too afraid to support me as they're worried about what others will think. But on the internet, where you
Exactly.
can
I was
remain
just
anonymous,
on the
support for
internet.
Kira is growing. Maybe people are afraid to say it out loud, but they all understand what's
Yo,
happening.
he got a point.
This is how it should be.
What, are we connected now? Oh, we have a beat. Okay.
We now take you live to the ICPO. I am Lind L. Taylor, otherwise known as L.
Oh.
Who is this guy?
He's never actually shown his face before, right? Why would he choose to do it now?
He looks different.
I will not rest until the person or persons responsible are brought to justice.
That fool. He'll never find me.
Yo.
Catching me will be absolutely impossible.
I've got a pretty good idea what your motivation might be, and I can guess what you hope to achieve. What you're doing right now is evil.
You think I'm evil? I am justice! I protect the innocent and those who fear evil. I'm the one who will become the god of a new world that everyone desires. All those who would oppose that god, they are the ones who are truly evil. Interesting if you'd only been a bit smarter.
Oh my god, is he gonna try to kill him? He is evil, bro. This is evil. Lind L. Taylor.
I'll show the world what happens
Oh my
when you
god.
cross me.
There's no way he's gonna die. There's no way, bro. No, what?
What's wrong? You got nothing else to say?
I had to test this just in case, but I never thought it would actually happen.
Oh my god, a decoy?
It seems you can kill people without having to be there in person. I should tell you that he was an inmate. The police arrested him in absolute secrecy.
He got you there.
But I assure you, L is real. I do exist.
Oh my god, bro.
Try to kill me. What's wrong?
What the hell is going
Come
on?
on, right
He's really
now.
taking this too far.
Are you trying to kill yourself?
Oh my god, he's gonna figure out. Dude, he's gonna figure out that Light needs the name.
Can't you do it?
He can't. He needs to see their face, bro. It's that little stipulation in the Death Note.
So there are some people you can't kill. You've given me a useful hint.
Let me return the favor. I'll tell you something that I think you'll find interesting. Although this was announced as a worldwide broadcast, the truth is, we are only broadcasting in the Kanto region of Japan. I now know where...
Oh my god, bro. L is a genius.
His crime was only ever reported inside Japan.
I used that information to deduce this much.
You are in Japan, and your first victim was little more than an experiment. I never expected that things would go this well, but it won't be too long now before I am able to sentence you to death.
Al has certainly lived up to his reputation.
I'm very interested to know how you're able to commit these murders without being present, but I don't mind waiting a little bit longer.
You can answer all of my questions when I
Oh my god, bro. I mean, L has the upper hand, bro. I think L won. I'm about to start saying who won the episode. L won this episode so far.
He's going to sentence me to death? Sounds interesting. I accept your challenge, L.
And the first one whose identity is revealed will die.
L. Kira. I will hunt you down wherever you're hiding, and I will eliminate you. I am justice.
Okay, well, it's weird that Light is saying he's gonna hunt down the dude who's trying to hunt him down because he's murdering people, right? Like, what did L really do? Like, killing L is just wrong. Like, he cannot kill L unless we figure out L did some crazy shit. I thought it was crazy that Light tried to kill L, but I guess if he was gonna get caught out, then you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But like, if he is justice and you're out here killing detectives. I don't know. Dang, man, bro. But I'm ready because I know they do, like, I've heard like that think music, right? And I've seen TikTok skits where it's like the smart villain outsmarting the other villain. But I've never seen like clips of this show. I've just seen like Caleb City and shit, dude. And they do like skits where they're like outsmarting each other. And it always has that thinking music. I call it thinking music. And it's so good, dude. I didn't know it came from this show. But yeah, so we finally found L. I knew what L looked like. So that's why it was weird when it showed that random guy on the TV. And I was like, there's no way he's dying. But we finally found him. So now I think we're caught up on everything I know about the show. Like, I had it all written down. I knew the intro song. I knew about Kira. I knew about the monster now, which I know is Ryuk. Know about L. I guess, what do you think about that, L? So I don't know when that comes in, but I'm gonna be going crazy when that shit happens. And then the book. So I've seen the book. So I guess there's one thing I haven't seen yet. Also, so far, I like the dub. The dub is like totally fine. This is like the one show where I watched the dub. I watched sub for everything else, but I went online and looked it up, and a lot of people say the dub is better. So I'm gonna continue with the dub. But so far, man, yeah, L won that episode. This episode goes to L. I mean, Light can have the last one because L wasn't even really in it. That was 2 good episodes. I'm about to, man, I don't know if I got time to watch that. You know what? I got time. I got time for one more. All right. Man, I'm going straight into it. But yeah, man, this has been great so far. I'm out of here.